Oh boy, that was another weird dream. What's going on here? Oh, cute, a little cat and mouse game. Well, hey, little fellas, what you holding there? Say, those things aren't real, are they? I see. How about you guys just throw that stuff over there and run for your lives? Oh, crap! Hey there, Funko fans. Today we're going to take a look at what I picked up from Target on the NYCC Friday, also known as Target Con. So that was a lot of fun. Actually was able to pick up everything I needed. There were about half a dozen other people in the line when we got there around 8 AM, so we were waiting at the electronics counter. One of the early people had one of everything, so they went absolutely nuts. They left with about 3 big bulging bags of pops, but I think they were enforcing 1 per pop, so that was pretty good. Still able to get what I wanted. But before we get stuck into that, a quick update on the giveaways. So the Venomized Black Panther giveaway is going on right now. If you're in the US or Canada, check that out. That's celebrating 600 subscribers on the channel. When we hit 650, we're going to do the Iron Man and then 700 Marty McFly. So stay tuned for all that. So let's get cracking here with the first pop. Tom from Tom and Jerry. This is the Target exclusive. I also have the common variety. We'll be reviewing those in a future video, doing a bit of a comparison with these guys. So there he is, very cool, holding a bomb behind his back. Very sinister. There's Jerry. Oh, and I see they've got the common pictures there. He's got his meat cleaver and Jerry has a little piece of cheese. Alright, so let's crack this open, take a closer look at Tom. And here he is. He actually feels much lighter than I thought. And his head does not move much at all. And the eyes are a little disconcerting. Those dead cat eyes. Not sure if anybody's ever watched Pet Sematary, but yeah, very disturbing there. Let's take a look at his hands. Not too bad, sort of a grainy looking paint they've got there. So I was a huge fan of the cartoons when I was a kid. Really obsessed with Tom and Jerry, liked to watch every episode. I think they often had them every morning, like really early in the morning or on the weekends. So let's get a closer look here. There's a decent paintwork. There's his little weapon he's hiding from Jerry. Of course the tail there. I like the way they've got the fur around the feet there. Makes it look like he's wearing white shoes. So that is Tom. Up to no good as usual. Let's put him over here. Does he stand up? Yes, he stands perfectly. No worries at all. Next up, you know who's coming next, right? Jerry! There he is. If you get Tom, you have to get Jerry. And he has a little surprise for Tom there. Number 410. And also, yeah, this is a different one from what's pictured on the box, but the Target exclusive, I wanted to get all of them, so I did actually miss out on the flocked Tom and Jerry though. I think they went on the Funko shop a while back, so I'll have to chase those up. But let's get stuck into Jerry. And funnily enough, he is even lighter. There's hardly anything here. Tiny little lump of plastic. There's a bit of dodgy paintwork here. Wonder if that will come off, or a scratch or something. Yeah, or glue even. Yeah, so I noticed I actually have a couple of other Jerrys. We'll take a look at the paint job on those in a minute. And he does have a little more head movement than Tom. But yeah, he's got his stick of dynamite there. They seem to have problem with the paint around the mouth and the nose on this guy for some reason. I guess because it's just a small strip there. So he has a few mouth blemishes, this thing on his cheek, but otherwise pretty good. Fairly simple pop, just a flat color there. The tail at the back, I think the tail is a little, yeah, this one seems to have some issues. See, the tail's not quite connected there. And I like the little fuse there on the dynamite, that's pretty cool. So let's pop him over here. Does he sit? Yes, he does. And then I'll grab the other two Jerrys I have. So we'll probably be doing a giveaway with one or both of these at some point. You'll notice this one also has some mouth issues. And I think it was, yeah, a little bit around the nose. And so that one, oh, the other problem with this one is he's not even sitting in the box properly. He's just sort of hovering over the, you can notice on this one, he's embedded in there, this one sort of shoved in there. And these are fresh, well actually I think, I'm not sure which one's which now. I think this one's the one I got from the store, so it came as that was, it wasn't opened. But then if we take a look at this guy, he has some issues with the paint job around the nose and the mouth, so that one's sort of shoddy. Not that impressed, but you know, they've mass-produced toys, so you're going to have issues like this from time to time. So let's take a look at what else I got from Target. This one I was very excited about, Baby Audrey 2, Little Shop of Horrors. I have the larger Audrey in plant form. This one, when I saw it, I knew I had to have it. I've been checking on Target's website, the DCPIs at the stores for about over a month before this came out. And I noticed actually a lot of these, they had them in stock. They were just sitting there, but they weren't going to put them out until that Friday after NYCC. So this one, very highly anticipated. I like that he's in a little coffee tin there. And this is actually surprisingly heavy. So I'll find out exactly how heavy when I take it out of the box. And here's the rest of the gang. I think they added this one on the box. They don't usually do that, but yeah, we've got Audrey 2, Seymour, Audrey, and Oren. I was thinking about getting a Seymour because he has the tiny little plant there, but I don't know. I don't need to collect all of them. So let's take a look at Baby Audrey 2. Yeah, this feels like a solid lump of plastic. Surprisingly heavy. I like the detail on the tin here. Coffee. Is that a decal? No, it's actually, yeah, that's a decal. It's not painted on there. But what is that? Some little paint. I like the detail on the tin. You've even got a join here, like a real tin. That's a nice touch. And it's Baby Audrey. Feed me, Seymour. And we're just getting started with Audrey here. Audrey has not yet grown to her full size. I like the detail in the leaves. That's pretty cool. A little bit of weird, yeah, the paint wasn't applied that well there. So yeah, there we go. Not too bad though. So very happy to have this one in the collection, Baby Audrey 2. Are you planning to pick up this one or the Tom and the Jerry? Leave a note in the comments. So that one I would say is probably my second favorite. And my favorite of all, I've been waiting for this for a long time. It is the Venomized Loki, of course. Target exclusive, another one. I was checking and checking, when are they going to have it at the store? I was wondering, it never seemed to go out of stock, but they were hanging on to them. Number 368, and here's the rest of the gang. So we've reviewed these in previous videos. Got pretty much all of those. I think I also have the Carnages. Oh, Anti-Venom. Some of the others, the ones that aren't pictured here, I don't have those yet, but hoping to get them eventually. Oh, and the Walmart Venomized Ghost Rider. That's going to be tough to get as well. Probably have to go to eBay for that. So let's crack open Venomized Loki. And here he is. He's a bobblehead as usual. Some nice bubbling action there, although, yeah, seems to be, what is it? Oh, it's hitting on the staff, so that's preventing it moving around too much. So, very cool pop. Like the details on this. There he is again. He's got the tongue like some of the others. That's hilarious. And the classic Venom eyes. The spider on the chest. A bit of symbiote creeping onto the staff. Oh, I didn't notice that. Even the staff has a tongue. That is hilarious. Little teeth as well. I did not know that. That makes it even better. He's got some nice big boots. His belt's there. Green outfit. Very cool. I like the helmet. These horn things going all the way back. And a sort of tattered flowing cloak. And it looks like, yeah, they've darkened the paint on the edges there. That's a nice touch. He's got his long Loki hair. There's another one. Alright, so that is Venomized Loki. You do want to get a Venomized Loki, don't you? Leave a note in the comments if you were lucky enough to pick this guy up, or if you plan to at some point. Let's see if he stands on his own 2 feet. I'm 50-50 on this. He actually does. That is surprising. So put him over there. So that is it for the Target Con exclusives. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more pop unboxings. And be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Stay tuned, we've got a bunch of the NYCC pops coming up. Running a little bit behind. My other channel was occupying a fair bit of my time in recent weeks, but now we should be back on schedule here. Thanks for watching and see you around.